Let's try an example with 3 parts. So let's begin by graphing the first 2. So here we can see that there's going to be a jump occurring at positive 2, a potential jump. So let's mark 2 here. And let's create this vertical line, which is going to, again, symbolize where that jump can potentially occur. So let's begin by graphing the first part. So here there's no number or a singular number that's part of this equation. So the y-intercept is going to be at positive, well, I keep saying positive 0, but 0 doesn't have a charge, it's just 0. And now we're going to get the slope. So the slope is going to be 1 over 1. So we go up 1 to the right 1, up 1 to the right 1 with an open circle, because that's where the potential jump can occur. Let's plot this together, and here again we're pretty lucky because 0, that's where the graph is supposed to begin. So we have nothing else to do here. So let's move on to the second part. So here, for the second part, I would evaluate at the line x equals 2, or at the point 2. But there's no x to replace here. So f of 2 is simply going to be 8. So at 8, that's where the jump happens. That's where the closed circle is going to get plotted. So positive 8 is right there. So on the line, it's going to be right here. So let's graph positive 8 right there. So here we have a constant function, f of 2 equals 8. So we're going to have to draw a horizontal line. But before I get into that, we should notice that the upper bound here is going to be at positive 5. So let's create that. So at positive 5, that's where the second part of this graph is going to exist. So x equals 5. So we're going to have a open circle here, because that's a parenthesis. And actually, my bad, the open circle has to go up here, right, connecting this point with that point. And that's going to be the second part of our graph. Okay, to draw the last part, I want to first look at the domain here. So we're going to have to end it at 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right here. So let's create that vertical line here, indicating the end of this piecewise function. And now I'm going to have to evaluate this function at 5. So we gotta find what f of 5 is here, because again, here we need to find the next jump. So let me do it right here. F of 5 is going to be negative 3/5 x plus 8. And now, actually, x needs to get replaced by 5 here. So there's a 5 right there. And now negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. And we have 5 as the denominator. We gotta add 8. And then negative 15 over 5, that's gonna be negative 3. So we get negative 3 plus 8, and negative 3 plus 8, that's gonna be positive 5. And that's where the closed circle is gonna get plotted. Or at positive 5 is where we see that jump. So positive 5 is right here, so we get the closed circle right there. Let's shade that in. And now we have to follow the slope here. So the slope for this third part is negative 3 over 5, or you can say we're going to go down 3 and run to the right 5. So here we go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with an open circle because we had a parenthesis right here. And that would be the end of this piecewise function.